Oh yeah, you can tell we're going up after we're on our way to a really big battle here because Selvaria is all over the place. And you can even see the silhouette of Selvaria floating above a battlefield or standing on top of a tank. There's also something with Alicia having a sniper pointing at them that seems oddly spoilery, so she probably won't get shot at all. Alright, so first we've captured Brule, now the world. The Clash of Naggiar on the event of on the eve of battle, not the event. Well, sure it'll be an event.
After wresting it from the Empire's control, Squad 7 left Brule for Naggiar, the stage for this war's grandest battle. Even as they traveled, an increasing number of soldiers streamed into both camps. Both sides braced to feel the brunt of the other's army in the fight for all of Gallia.
General, as I've said 100 times now, I strongly recommend a change of tactics. With the disparity in numbers, it's lunacy to send the Gallian forces on an all-out attack. We'd stand better chances centered around our defensive holdings, fending off advances.
The enemy have gathered in one place for us. We can't let this chance slip by. If we win this one battle, we'll be able to kick those imps out of Gallia for good.
General, we lack the manpower to break through an enemy force that large.
If we're short on soldiers, why aren't you out drafting more farmhands for us?
Do you honestly plan to let our countrymen die needlessly out there?
When attacked, if not now, Varrot, we will win this battle. We must. We'll throw everything Gallia's got at them. A few casualties are going to be inevitable. If you've got time to sit there fretting, go light a fire under those yokels of yours.
Understood. I will do my best.
Sorry I'm late.
We deploy him?
We're still on standby. I'm figuring we'll get the order to move out a bit past noon.
Gotcha!
Is everybody ready to go?
All set and waiting for the word, but it sure looks like the enemy's got us in numbers.
They do. The invading front's nearly all here. This one's gonna be a major battle.
I've made my peace with it and all, but seeing them all lined up out there's heavy.
Guys, can I say something? I grew up in an orphanage. I don't have a family, and I always thought I was alone. But Welkin showed me I was wrong. That I wasn't alone at all. Not anymore. The Sevens are... You guys are my family now.
The squad's your family.
Before a big battle like this, it's scary. I figure I feel just like all of you do. But when I think I'm here alongside my family, I feel strong enough to fight.
Family, huh? My old folks are gone, and I got no siblings, but I bet this is what it's like. Of course, any siblings of mine would have grown up a lot better acting than you lot.
Sounds odd to say it, but you're right. And I bet Isara's watching over us all.
All right, let's go do this.
Yeah, let's go put holes in those tanks.
Yeah, then let's all come back here together.
We'll get through this fight and see Gallia free again on the other side.
Let's go get a divorce. The Iron-Willed Valkyria.
Your Grace, all troops have arrived at Naggiar in adopted combat positions.
This time we'll crush their feeble army and see your grace to the doorstep of Randgries.
Make it so. Selvaria, you have never failed me in your loyalties thus far. I exist because you exist, one aside the other. You go with my trust.
Sir, your grace, you are too kind. I was a worthless wretch before you brought me into the light of your grace's company. Estranged from my parents before I could know them, thrown into that research facility. The object of heinous experiments and deprived of human contact. But your grace took me from that place, raised me to be a human before Valkyria.
Then awaken the powers within you. I betrayed the trust you placed in me.
No, Grace. Once I learned that the Valkyria's powers stir only when the body faces death. I didn't hesitate a moment. I would gladly pierce this breast again, even now.
Oh. Well, the story just got pretty obvious then. Alicia's a Valkyria, as shown by the part that she opened the door and everything. And in the future, there's a little picture that says that this shows that image, a sniper aiming at her right after the battle. So someone's gonna try to shoot her. She's gonna try to be Valkyria, and surprise, now we have a Valkyria to fight their Valkyria, and that's where this chapter's going. I wish they wouldn't overtly spoil that by showing me what happens in the future with images, but it's there.
When you granted me the shield and the lance from the ruins, I became Valkyria only for you. Never until then had I thought to feel pride in the Valkyrur's blood within me.
Now is the time to show the world the power that blood holds. Go forth, Selvaria. Bring victory to my army.
Yes, sir!
I wouldn't be surprised if, as the series goes on, you find out more and more people are Valkyria, and since the game has 2 sequels now, both of them handheld exclusive, the third game in particular is Japanese exclusive, I believe, I wouldn't be surprised if suddenly Valkyria are everywhere, everyone's a Valkyria, and it just goes full crazy. Kind of like how once upon a time Yu-Gi-Oh! Had like one crazy pharaoh person with weird hair and everyone else looked like a human, and then by the time you get to like whatever the Shippuden equivalent or whatever, like where they make up another Yu-Gi-Oh! With the subtitle, and because something's popular for children so it has to be around forever, suddenly everyone has wacky hair and everyone's got spirits or some nonsense. And so by the time you get to Valkyria 3, probably everyone's a Valkyria and everyone's flying around like it's Dynasty Warriors Strike Force. Selvaria Destroyer. Well, Selvaria, Destroyer. Otherwise, if it was Selvaria, if it was just Selvaria Destroyer, then this would be a very short storyline because she would just be gone.
At 015. Gallian forces approaching. Approximately 2 regiments.
Silly fools. Now feel the power of the Valkyrur. My Lord Maximilian, this time we will win. I promise you.
Well, that's a neat little effect. I only saw it once, so I'm not entirely sure if I saw it right, but I think I saw the tank get struck by the Valkyrie, and I think all the color came out of it, and it was just sketch lines, which is kind of a cute effect that's a payoff of the overall visual design of the game. Orders?
Sorry.
No orders. How about our rewards?
Lieutenant Welkin Gunther, step forward. For your squad's exemplary performance in the final battle, this royal award.
Thank you, Your Highness.
May your allegiance to Gallia stand firm, evermore.
Let's see if I can double level my shock troopers. 11 gave the elites, the scouts their elite status. So I want to see if I can do that with the shock troopers. What's the new cost? Less than 25? Less than 25? Oh, got a new order. All units attack. Raise all units anti-personnel attack power. Yep, that's less than 25. Let's see if this makes them elites. Come on! Come on! Yay! Oop, class up. New potential, new order, and class up. Now they're elite shock troopers. Now they get flamethrowers, which is good against crouching units. That'll be effective. Alright, so we have 2 elite units now, and they're the 2 characters I use the most, probably. Sniper is probably my next priority, because I'd love to pump up their accuracy if that happens. Because if there was anything to be noticed about the enemy snipers is that they were almost infinitely accurate. Border Town Brule reclaimed. A recent release from Gallia's Central Forces confirmed that the border town of Brule was successfully taken from Imperial control. The armies of Gallia and the Empire now stand face to face along the massive Naggiar plains, braced for a direct and all-out clash. Brule represents a key Imperial supply route, making this militia win one with repercussions that extend far beyond this small border town. In a remarkable coincidence, the officer who led the Brule operation and leader of the militia Squad 7, Welkin Gunther, is a Brule native himself. He returned to claim his town from the Empire after being ousted by their original invasion over 6 months ago. Historical artifact stolen. Rangrid's National University Department of Archaeology reported a theft from its archives on the 15th. The objects in question are 2 artifacts of unknown age unearthed last year from a University dig site in Barrios, and are said to contain exceptionally pure Ragnite. Though their creation likely predates written history, they are shapes bearing strong resemblance to the lance and shield spoken of in the myth of the Valkyrur. Whether these were truly used by the warriors of legend or whether those bore ceremonial significance remains unclear. An investigation into who was behind the missing items is currently underway, but no leads have surfaced at present time. Oh man, is the story going to be that obvious? Alright, so Welkin's classmate, or friend, or whatever you want to call him, the archaeologist guy, who was leading the other squad, who took a break and went on leave while we were doing the Brule operation, definitely broke in and stole that lance and shield, and he's going to take them to Alicia, who is going to get shot at after this battle, and it's going to trigger her Valkyrie blood, and she's going to have her weapons, and it's all going to come together, and it's very, very clearly set up at this point. I will be shocked if that doesn't, if I'm not like perfectly reciting what's going to happen, because it's very clearly set up now. An accuracy boost for the rifles. Fantastic. Ooh. Look at the scary they're getting at. That's 20 more range, 4 more anti-armor. No bonus to personnel, but it's bonus range, which should be bonus to accuracy ultimately. How about the lances? Yep, firepower boost. Anti-armor increasing by 50. Fantastic. Sniper rifles. Nope. Flamethrowers. Here we go. New category. I can go for extra effective reduced hit points, or I can go for extra firepower, which is also another way of reducing hit points, if you think about it. In a different way, of course, but still. Honestly, I'm happy just to have weapons that work properly. I don't think I'm in a big hurry to make weapons that also have special effects along the way. I might go further in. Let's see. Is there something else I want to upgrade? Because if I can upgrade my uniform, yep. I'm going to want to do that, because that's everybody's defense across the board, as opposed to one special weapon that's half of the arsenal of an individual class. Armor. That should give me some leftover still. Believe so. Alright, now let's go back to the flamethrowers. Go a little further in. That's gonna be it. I'm definitely out of money now. You can get a lot of upgrades for the same weapon at this point. It's interesting. I wonder if the upgrades must be based on how much you use the classes or something, and I wonder if the flamethrowers unlock as much progress as the machine gun does, for example, even though you get it way later, because then you, of course, have to buy a bunch of ranks. Not sure. Oh. Well, that's rather revealing. It's called the Showdown at Naggiar 1, which seems to indicate that there's going to be more. I wonder if the next chapter is going to be another fight at the same location. That'd be a bit of a surprise, just because other chapters have had multiple fights in them, so it's a little bit surprising that there's an inference there may be multiple fights at one location throughout the game. Maybe it'll be separated between other fights, like maybe it'll be 4 chapters later or something.
This is a full-scale showdown against the Empire's entire invasion force. Here are the details.
The Imperial forces are holed up in an expansive network of trenches across the Naggiar plain. Our soldiers have also been working to dig trenches, but the folks upstairs have issued an order for an all-out attack. Do your best to avoid enemy fire as you make your way into their trenches and then commence your offensive. Your objective is the occupation of the enemy's base camp. You'll notice there's a broad patch of no man's land between their trench and ours, wide open to heavy bombing. If our intel's right, they have off-site long-range rockets trained on the area. They can't hit you inside those trenches, but more or less the entire flatland area will be caught in the blast. We think the order to fire is being issued from the enemy's camp midway across the combat area. If you occupy the right camp, you should be able to prevent any more rockets from coming in. Furthermore, because of their inability to avoid those rockets, you won't have your tanks to start with this time. Once you've stopped the rockets, the tanks can be deployed. Until then, it's up to your foot soldiers to take the camp. Alright, don't let Welkin die, don't let 20 turns pass, don't let them take our base, and take their base, the usual. The usual objectives are here. Alright, this one's a little straightforward. The one on the right, you can see the trenches in the background there faintly, past all the arrows and nonsense. They seem closer, so I've deployed there primarily. I put 2 scouts there, I put a sniper, and then Rosie's there because we need for the CP. And then over here we have the other sniper, we have Largo, and we have another scout. I'm using a lot of scouts because we need to cover a lot of ground quickly if we're going to get across to the other trenches in time. Because if I leave them there, they get shot, and that's not good.
It's time to begin the operation. I ask that you give me 100% on this one.
Because I've been slacking on all the other ones, right? No, it's cold. This will be the first time I try. You're welcome.
Well, here we are, I guess. That enemy camp looks awfully well protected.
This one's going to come down to slipping past the enemy fire and into their lines.
Lieutenant Gunther, that Valkyria from Boreas has been sighted here as well. The Eastern Front is suffering debilitating losses to her as we speak.
Are you serious?
It's possible she'll head this way before much longer. Keep your eyes open.
So it appears that must be the entire area that's dangerous to be in at between turns, because of that bombing they're talking about. That's the sound they always make for bombing, so it makes sense. I just realized how funny it's going to be if Alicia does get shot because of that hint of a sniper reticle that we saw in the preview for the future cutscene. If someone shoots at her, it'll be a little bit amusing because she is the character who thought it was a good idea to go to war with a bright red scarf on her head. which is inherently a questionable decision, and pretty much begs for her to get shot by a sniper. And lo and behold, anyone around? Don't see anyone yet. Where? Whoa, you see enemies from really far away. That's a shocking distance. Oh, there's one. That one's a little more understandable. Okay, so... Wow, they are in every direction, huh? So the trenches... Yeah, their enemy base is right over there, so that gives us an idea where to go for the trenches. That's a machine gun. That's worrying. I'm probably not going to want to use this place then, because there's a Gatling bunker here and there. But over there is more open, aside from the enemy soldier there. So let's try to go that way. We'll head over this way instead. Oh, shit! What are you doing in my trenches? At the beginning of the fight. Shame on you. Fix that. That's right. You just got your ass murdered. Good plan you had. Running alone, hopefully? Yep. He was alone in the enemy trenches. Good idea. I say that sarcastically, but I will probably do the same thing in a moment. Alright, this is as far as out of range I'm going to get from that enemy bunker. If I can get a sniper in range, I can just shoot the guy in the face. The realism of my chance of doing that seems iffy. Yay, she's getting bonuses from being on her own. I should probably move her over here then. If I have her standing on completely on her own, she'll get a bonus, so I might as well go that way. Her movement range sucks so much. Like, so much. I can't hit him from here, can I? You are just a CP sucker. Alright, give it a shot.
Target sight.
Quick. Oh my goodness. That was fast. B B B B B B B B B B B B B B B B B B B B B. Can I get off? Ow. I thought maybe I could get away with it. Alright. Well, Alicia, the coast is clear. Ish. I don't know how clear it is, but I'm using you. You're as safe as we're gonna get. I guess there was a flawed logic there. I was like, I'll put her on her own, but then I put her in the line of sight of the most shooting, which was the exact reason why Alicia was over here in the first place. I can send somebody over to rescue her though, and we can have her resummoned in about a turn. Let's see if I can take out the back of this turret. So if I can reach it, then that's one less problem for us to deal with. Oh, shoot. That's a problem. That is a trooper. Okay. With this... May be able to do something here. I'm really careful. I cannot see crap. If I aim just right, maybe you'll see the arrow turn yellow. There we go. Dead? Ish. It's a starting point at least. Okay. I mean, I don't have anyone else to spend the CP on, so this isn't a crazy idea. Let's see. Where is he? Quickly? Oh, goodness. The damage. It's fine, we just need to hit him like... Oh, wow. 5 shots to kill on the body, huh? Alright, 1 headshot then. I thought with him being that weak that it wouldn't be that many shots. We just gotta hope that not too many people come in to kill me. I'm gonna go head back a bit for line of sight helpful. Hopefully get some help from line of sight here. Let's see. Do I have an order that heals people? I don't remember. That's not how you get to orders. Wait, how do I get to orders? Oh, I can't do orders without Welkin in the field is the problem. Okay. Well, regardless of whether or not that order exists then, I'm going to just heal myself manually. Once I take out that turret, we should have some progress. Until then, I'm gonna have to crouch over here. I can't crouch. There's nothing to crouch by. Well, I'm out of movement now anyway, so I guess we're just gonna have to live with this. Good luck, interception fire. Alright. If I can get up there, we take them out. There's one trooper guarding it. Any number of people are invisible around here, so that's hard to say. Gonna send Juno forward next. Have Rosie just guarding the base. I'm gonna grab the sniper real quick, because I don't want them to sit there and die. We'll have to spend some extra CP getting over to Alicia. I'm hoping that keeping them nearby each other will hopefully help with interception fire, and that they'll hopefully be able to take out opponents. But it's hard to say. But it seems better than having them stuck on their own. All those sandbags. It's funny because the sandbags show up on the map, and so that you'd almost think that they would be important, but they're completely invisible on the. I mean, the moment the game starts, they're already flattened. So like they're not really useful. I think engineers might be able to repair sandbags, in which case then you'd be able to use those sandbags, but that only works after you take out the. If you can stop this bombardment from happening anymore. Should I explore around here? Could move forward with the sniper if I want to. Let's let a turn pass. We're at a CP for now. That's all we're getting. It'll be a question to see if they send people after me or if they just stay put, because oftentimes the game, like, yeah. Oh, I thought we were done, but it's the blast. Oh no, we are done. Never mind. So that happens after their turn. Makes sense, more or less. But yeah, they like to spend their turn kind of sitting around a lot of the time. Alicia and Juno. Juno's the healthier one, slightly, so it makes sense to send her first against anything that we fight. Is there a... If I could find the thing behind their... Bad guy? Nope. There's one. Probably could sneak up on him. There's the weak thing. Okay. Hang on a second. If I aim this just right, I can probably just take out the Gatling bunker. There we go. That should take out the... Yep, the whole thing's down now. Oh, that's the base too. So now we just need to try to take these guys out one by one. And the scout, the trooper, give us a little bit of a complication. But with the bunker down, that's one less problem to deal with as far as incoming fire goes. Which is what the big problem with Marina was. What are my chances here? See, it's a trooper elite. 4 out of 5 shots. Not from that range, I won't. Alright. Chances are looking iffy. I don't think he can see us from up here, can he? So let's go for a nice close range attack. Oh yeah. Now there is a hit chance. Got him. Anyone around? There's someone way down there. That seems to be the other Gatling bunker. There's a flag over there too, so we have more goals. Gonna stay put for now. With this base captured, we could just summon everyone over here, including our snipers. That would actually be really... Oh, I could summon Rosie in here. Then we'd have... Oh, that's what I'll do. I'll summon a bunch of shock troopers and then you just start mowing people down, because they're more effective at that once we're already in the trenches. Because I assume that base over there is going to be a bit more defended. Hey, buddy. I'm not big on you having an advantage. Ah. Do I just risk it? Oh well. Shit! Wow, that damage goes up fast. Carefully aim center mass on the head. Which, generally, center mass does not refer to the head, so it's a slightly bad example, but I really hope no one shoots me when I do this. Hot! Mine. It's all mine. You can't have it. Am I outside of the dead zone? It looks like I am outside of the strike zone. I mean, I must be. All of this cover is here. Alright, so then let's take cover then. They're gonna give it to me. then I'm gonna take it. The Seema the Younger. That's a scout. There's the other cannon. Oh, it's a cannon bunker instead of a Gatling bunker. Trooper elites all around. Alright. We have already passed the explosive zone. Yep, you can see it end right there. So Juno should be safe, as shown by the existence of those locations back there. Let's go ahead and send you over. Yeah, judging from the existence of the, is that my base down there? That's the one I have to defend. Okay. I'm blanking a little bit. I'm sorry, my brain. The sandbags indicate that the allies, that location's safe. Bring in Rosie. Maybe back him up. Who would I use? I don't use other shock troopers very much. So I'm like, who are these people? We'll bring Han. I think I've used him in the past. That's 3 people incoming. I'll probably stay put. Maybe send Alicia behind sandbags just so that if somebody comes after... no. She has decent action points, actually. I could do some scouting. Head down here to find out what we have in store for us. Oh! Rude. What is that? Can I get a... It's a trooper elite. Ow. I did not mean to walk in front of it, by the way. I was just trying to get the triangle to pop up and tell me what type of troop it was. On second thought, that's a stupid question. It shot at me with a submachine gun, so of course it's a... of course it's a trooper. I mean, yeah, a shock trooper. Let's go ahead and just take cover. We'll just wait this place out in our base where we'll heal more. And while we're healing in our base, we'll store up our CP. And everyone's gonna spawn there after the bombing. Okay, they're getting awfully close to us. We should be worried about that, actually. Uh-oh. Good dodge. Oh, here it goes again. Very little interception. That's adorable. The AI is not taking headshots, so he's just, like, taking 50 gut shots like it's no big deal. There's the bombing again. So they are going for our base. I should probably summon a shock trooper. I can't summon a shock trooper. The existing people are already there. There's all our new guys. I'll probably have the scout that I have down there retreat. Incoming enemy rocket? Oh, they're talking about the vault. They're talking about the main area, right? Not a weird new thing. What direction is this guy facing? That way? Well, then Wavy can just sneak up right behind him and it won't be a big deal. Don't mind me. I'm just going to end you really, really painfully by shooting you in the face. Hey now, calm down. Calm down. Good job, Wavy. I think I'm gonna have Wavy retreat now. So I can replace him with a shock trooper that'll be better at covering this place. I just summoned a Wavy. God damn it. Alright, well, that'll be a task for later. I accidentally hit A twice, so Wavy's just gonna get resummoned. And I don't think I can do anything about that, as far as I can tell. Maybe if I click on it again, I can cancel the order. They had already spent CP, so I assume I'm screwed. Yep. That's just the thing I have to deal with now. There's all my reserves. All these camps. We're split 50-50 now. There's their base way up there. Seemingly in its own total different category, basically. But here's one of our destinations. Rosie always makes sense to send first. There are a lot of troops over there. Given the right angle, we might actually be able to snipe the weak spot at the back of that bunker. Let's go make a mess, Rosie.
Enemy sighted.
Who doesn't see me? No, you don't. Oh, not quite. Oh yeah.
Here I come.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay, let's hit the B button a lot. Let's hit the B button a lot. Oh, nice. This is not how gunfights tend to work out, but okay. Oh. It's fascinating watching two guys just sort of casually miss each other at point-blank range like this. Strong-willed. Everyone knows that with just sheer force of will, you can resist incoming gun bullets to your face. As shown by that guy. See, he was weak-willed, and that's why his now he's weak-brained all over the, I was gonna say pavement, but it's actually more like hastily dug dirt. So not even a really great spot. Who's guarding this spot? There they are. I figured someone had to be. It would have been weird otherwise. There's two guys over there. Alright. Sounds like a good job for a scout. But they're mortaring. Yeah, getting stuck on geometry a little bit. Alright. Go, Rand Greiser. Wait, you have a flamethrower. This is totally unnecessary. Oh well, I'm already here. Ta-da! Have fun. Goodbye, cover. Let's give this flamethrower a shot. I've never tried it before, actually. As I realize right now. It's the FF3. Not really sure what to expect, honestly. Oh, that one gives them CP. I should take him out. Not that the enemy ever uses their CP. Hello. You burn now. Oh look, the back guy's dead. Fortunately, the front guy's alive, so I should, oh cool. Lucky. Strong-willed, it says now again. Okay. He is still crouching. I can probably take a shot to the face again. I'm pretty good at that. Hello, I have more flamethrower, just so you know. Whee! Because apparently flamethrowers have infinite ammo. And you don't have to swap out their heavy fuel tanks or anything. It's just want to crouch. There we go. I'm not technically behind cover, but I don't think that matters in this game at all. Really? I think if you're technically crouching, you're good. That's all you need. All you need is crouch. Let's get this base before I do anything else. Alright, that's 2 bases down for the enemy. Now we've got 4, they've got 2. The tables have quite literally turned.
We've occupied the midway camp! Good. That means they can't call in any more rocket salvos.
Well, that was fast.
So here you are. How have you been since Varus?
Oh no, the Valkyria's arrived!
I need to pay you back for that defeat.
Lieutenant, the Valkyria appears to be making her way to our base camp.
It's too dangerous to confront her directly. What are your orders?
All right. Continue your attack as before. If we take their base camp, she may fall back. It's a race to see which of us can capture the other one's flag first. You probably can't stop her, but sending a few tank rounds her way may slow her down. There are dips and divots across the field. Hide your tank in those and snipe at her.
Understood. We'll try our best, Captain.
That's a change of pace. We're trying to use snipers to slow them down. I don't have a lot of CP either, which is worrying. So their base is up there somewhere. I could ignore the trooper over there and just start heading towards their base. So it's up there. Unfortunately, I think that's where Selvaria is, and if I go out there, I'm just in I'm purely in the open. So I'm actually going to come back here, and I'm going to take advantage of having cover to go behind, because crouching at least counts for something. How many of them are there up here? Oh, there's a heavy tank. Ooh. That'll slow us down a bit. Everyone else is a trooper. And scouts. There's a trooper guarding this cannon. There's the cannon bunker. Oh, here's Silvaria. Way out in the open. Could be attacking virtually anyone as far as I can tell. Are those my characters? Oh, it's Shamrock and Edelweiss. They're just sort of hanging out over here. I'm a little concerned by the fact that they spawned in front of a cannon bunker. That seems like it'd be bad for their continued survival. They said to hide in the divots in the road. So I'm gonna head towards those divots, I guess. The game just explicitly was like, hey, put your character in that. So I'm gonna go put my character in that. Gonna fire on you real quick. You deserve this. That was a miss. Well, that didn't work out. Alright, well this is what the game said to do. Now let's do that with the Shamrock. Should I use this one that's next to me? Nah, people won't fit in that. But he is shooting me. Oh, yep. I'm a bit more vulnerable. Poor baby Shamrock. It's trying. Hello, Salvaria. Can I hit you this time? Yay, I did. Oh, she changed color, didn't she? Did she just go? Did she go from blue to purple? I think she did. So maybe that's how you. So it seems like it is actually pretty literal in slowing her down. I'm really bummed out that I called Wavy in because I'd like to summon characters up there instead. Maybe I should tell some of these people to go back so that they can get summoned up there. Maybe just as fast to send Juno in that direction, for example. Is there someone I should snipe? Isn't one of you like a special trooper? Sima the Younger? Is that a reference to Sima Yi? We gotta head towards that base ultimately. I'll send Juno down. She can meet up with the others. And we're just gonna give this a shot. Alright. Don't know what to expect here on out. The moment superpower crazy people show up on the field, some of the rules get thrown out, and you just have to cling to life. Like that crazy tank battle, where it's like, I don't know, something will work maybe. Is she targeting Han? Not our Gallian tank. Whose tank was that?
Is that what that woman's capable of? If we're hit with that, it's all over. We need to proceed with extreme caution. Stay in those trenches as you make for their camp.
Weird. I think they just spawned a random tank just for the sake of it as a weird surprise. Yay, Wavy is here to waste my last unit. That's unfortunate. Let's see, I need more unit actions. Be nice to be able to summon more people, so I'm just gonna get rid of some of these characters that didn't really pan out. Let's see. Probably Largo, yeah. If we summon a character like this, they can go after the enemy tank. Oh god, moving one of these guys up there is gonna be rough. I'll try though. Send Wavy back in there too. Oops. There we go. He's just not going to be as effective as like a proper shock trooper at covering this place. So get in there, Vice. Then way up here to new base. We're going to summon Largo. And maybe John just as a backup. I can summon... There's already 2 people coming in. That means we have 7 out of 8 deployed, so I can only summon 1 more total. I mean, that's most of my units, so maybe I should stop there. It'd be nice to have an engineer to protect my tanks, but I don't know if I can get one in there, honestly. That seems rather unreasonable. See, where's that special unit? He's way over here. I'd be curious to see if our sniper can make the shot, but it doesn't seem super likely. I think I'm just going to begin my attack. Let's see what we can get away with. If I use Alicia and Rosie first, they're more or less invulnerable to most enemy attacks. Invulnerable in that I don't have to deal with the penalties of them dying. Not invulnerable in like they're not going to like magically be god people or anything. There are enemies around here. Hello, trooper. Hey, can I kill you from here, please? Good news. Alright, what's the covering fire on this tank? Is he going to shoot me from here, or am I safe? Oh! Answer is yes. Bit of a surprise. Wasn't quite ready for that. I was trying to spot its guns at that moment. Alright. I'd like to get Rosie up there, if she can take it. Come on. If I take out the tank, then we practically win. Because that's like the number one thing that's actually in my way to taking out this base, is their tank. Alright. I can do commands now, right? Yep. Orders. Demolition boost. It'll cost me 3. Greatly raise one ally's anti-tank attack power. Let's go all into Rosie and hope things work out.
Destroying the target is your top priority.
Sure is. Hope you survive for more than like 1 second of interception fire, or it's going to be a very short effort. Let's just try to aim just right. Going for it. Fuck me. Corpse, you're distracting me. This guy is distracting. Stop it. Oh, there we go. Fuck your tank. Beep 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 beep. Must stop before they counterfire. Alright, these guys are out in the open right now. I just need to get them out of that blast range as fast as possible. So let's try to line this up real quick. Hit! These are my 2 enemies that need to be taken out. They're less dead than I was hoping, honestly. I'm gonna crouch now. Ow! Yes, thank you, we get it. Crouch. Emergency crouch. I'm out of actions, right? Yeah. Alright, goodbye, Rosie. But thankfully, Rosie and Alicia can't die for real. So I sacrifice them like crazy. That you might think that's imbalanced, but the game shouldn't give me a bunch of invincible characters if they don't want me to use that mechanic. It is a weird thing to have a game. Uh-oh. Didn't really think about that. Didn't really think about everyone at that base being vulnerable. Although it seems to have distracted her, possibly for an entire turn, so maybe I should just keep summoning people and having them stand in the open over there. If they waste every turn shooting at her, that'd be great. Apparently those guys are best friends, because they fired on me together. That's like storytelling right there. I just broke up a friendship because that guy's dead as hell. Yeah, Rosie's not gonna have a good time here. But she is hanging in there. Wow, he just shot his teammate. Now his teammate's looking at him like, dude, what'd you do that for? What's wrong with you? Are they actually gonna kill Rosie, or is she gonna survive this whole turn? Seems really unlikely. She almost made it. That was almost every bullet they had. Wow. Impressive. We lost all line of sight of that area now. I might just keep summoning people in plain sight of Selvaria if she's gonna keep shooting them and then stopping for a turn. That seems like it would guarantee that she doesn't ever take my base out. Like I'm just gonna stand in the open out there? Interesting tactics. This doesn't seem entirely CP worthy, but okay. Ta-da! Alright, Alicia, no pressure, but it kind of comes down to you. Yeah, Largo's here just in time for me to not need a Lancer after all. That was a bit of a waste. How are we doing on units? Is that I maxed out, didn't I? Not quite maxed out. I'm gonna use Juno because she can move long distance and also has a grenade launcher. So between the two of them, if I use all my CP between these two characters, I feel like there's a decent chance that we can actually take their base.
Enemy sighted.
Ow. Where's their guy that was by the sandbag? I guess they moved him.
Enemy sighted.
Oh, no, there he is. I found him. Well, he's not really the biggest priority. I want to cluster hit these guys if I can. There we go. Back off, back off, back off. Get cover. There we go. Double check the map. Oh. I'm not sure, but they might all be out of the enemy base square. I think one of them still is inside of it. Let's see, it should be the sandbags. Oh, they're still inside it. Ah, crap. Can't see anything. Oh, God. Damn it. Trying to piece together my line of sight made everything fall apart there. Ah. That, like, demolishes what I was trying to accomplish this turn. And Juno can't, like, go pick up that character's grenade or anything, can they? Alright, Largo, you're the only character nearby. So we're gonna see if you can help out. You can kind of get up there, it's a surprisingly small area. Alright, so your weapon options are you just have a rocket. That might be enough, though. Alright, Alicia, you screwed us. But I'll try. Please don't die right now. Good. I'm gonna try to shoot him in his dumb face hole. Don't miss. That's called missing. You did the missing. Oh wait, that's pretty good though. B. So right now, they're outside of the enemy zone. Trigger. Ooh, he's alive still technically. There we go. That trooper's dead. B. Nope. Alright, right now nobody is guarding the flag, technically, according to the game's way of handling things, I believe. What kind of order can I do to defense boost? Awaken potential. Attack one specified units. Oh, sniper support, interesting. Old defense, damage boost. Ooh, evade. And defend. Retreat, accuracy, defense. I'm gonna work on defense for this character.
This is an order. Brace up and get ready to defend yourself.
This is risky as all hell and kind of dumb, but it might be enough. I might save real quick, just because I'm doing something kind of dumb. I generally don't know if it'll work, but we'll also try evade.
This is an order. Watch the barrels of their guns.
Got it. We'll now take control of Juno. Ah, what a risk. Coming from this side's my best chance because no one's really looking in this direction right now. I can heal myself. How's my meter look right now? We're good. Shit. Ha! Video games. I did victory because video games. You're outside the square, that means I win.
Yes! We've occupied their base camp!
Those fools let them through. Fine. It's a mere delay. We've made a good start in this battle. His Grace will be pleased.
Sir! The Valkyria appears to be retreating! We're saved.
Lieutenant, excellent work out there. Sending that monster back was a salvation for us. That said, our side has suffered heavy losses. They are the clear victors of this first round.
Whoa, A rank. Oh. That is a mountain of experience. 13,000?
What is she? Some kind of monster?
That's a Valkyria's real power.
We were able to occupy their main camp, but took massive losses. Alicia, we can't hold it. We're undermanned. We have to call for additional troops.
Right. I'll go gather the rest of the squad.
Alicia!
Alicia!
It can't be. We got them all.
We don't have time to go search. We've got to get Alicia out of here.
Come on, boss. Gotta move. Bring Alicia.
Alicia!
We have a terrible track record with the snipers, don't we?
Chapter 14. Loss within victory.